Ever wondered how international trade regulations have shaped the global business landscape? Let's delve into some of the key regulations, starting from the past and moving to the present. Firstly, we have the Special Import Measures Act, or SIMA, a cornerstone of Canadian trade regulation. Established under Canadian domestic law, SIMA sets out rules and procedures for anti-dumping and countervailing duty actions. Its main goal? To protect Canadian producers from the harmful effects of dumped or subsidized goods imported into Canada. In the context of SIMA, dumping refers to the act of selling imported goods to Canadian importers at a lower rate than in the exporter's country or at unprofitable prices. To counteract this, SIMA imposes an anti-dumping duty on entry to Canada. Countervailing, on the other hand, is an offsetting action taken when imported goods benefit from foreign government assistance, like grants or incentives. To balance this out, a countervailing duty is charged. Responsibility for identifying whether an item's dumping or subsidization harms the Canadian economy falls to the Canadian International Trade Tribunal, or CITT. Once a good is identified, the Canada Border Services Agency, or CBSA, upholds the anti-dumping and countervailing duties on the imports. Next up is the Excise Tax Act. This law sets the excise tax rate on certain goods. When goods are made in Canada, the excise tax is payable upon delivery to the buyer. For imported goods, the importer pays the excise tax at the time of import. This tax applies to fuel-inefficient vehicles, automobile air conditioners, and certain petroleum products. Licenses under this act include the E license and W license. Lastly, we look at the Export and Imports Permits Act of Canada. This act governs the international transfer of goods and technology deemed necessary to control. This includes arms, ammunition, natural resources produced in Canada, raw or processed material produced in Canada, and any article to ensure adequate supply and distribution in Canada. The act also facilitates the collection of information regarding the exportation of goods. The Export and Import Permits Act also established the Import Control List and the Export Control List, both crucial for maintaining control over the movement of certain goods. In conclusion, these three key regulations, the Special Import Measures Act, the Excise Tax Act, and the Export and Imports Permits Act, have played significant roles in shaping international trade, especially in Canada. They have helped to protect domestic industries, regulate taxes, and control the movement of goods and technology. As we continue to navigate the ever-evolving landscape of international trade, these regulations provide a solid foundation for fair and balanced trade practices. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Until next time from DrSmartBiz, stay smart.